lab, so
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Jason Cutler with Pacific Tiger Broadcasting, and I'm outside of Weber Hall right now on a beautiful day on my first assignment, which sucks because I'm sick as hell. Anyways, I'm going to meet today with a few KVIE producers. I believe they're based in Sacramento, but let's go meet them. While I was coughing and sniffling in the back, we got to hear from these people at the station and learn how they became the editors, producers, and directors they are now. I even got a chance to meet the team myself. I mean, before this whole thing went on, I was going to ask, what brings you guys here? Because you guys are from Sacramento, right?
Right, we're from KVIE, the PBS station, and we came just to share our stories with the media production class, and we're hoping that some of the students in their production class will hear our stories and maybe be inspired to work in the industry or, have questions or think about some different career opportunities that are out there for people who want to work in media.
That's pretty cool. And what is it that you do exactly?
I'm a producer, so I produce a television show for KVIE called Inside California Education, and I write scripts, I go on camera, I, put the whole show together, I assemble it, and then it goes on air.
Wow. Yeah. So what's your name, first of all, and what do you do?
My name's Jamie Judd. I'm the art director and director at KVIE PBS in Sacramento.
That's great. Is there anything you do outside of your job that has to do with
Yes,
directing?
I'm also a musician.
Really?
Yeah, so I play music and I record music and perform it in Sacramento. Play drums. But see, that all goes together with my art career. So
Really?
yeah, I'm a digital artist as well. So I bring my digital art that I create at home and I incorporate it into my work at KVIE as well. So I'm always working, it seems like, because wherever I'm drawing or whatever I'm doing, I'm creating something. And so that could be sold.
That is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Should we just put mine versus yours?
The power of recycling versus the power of yoga blocks.
Wait, what is that?
It's a pair of yoga blocks on a wooden stick. This is wrapped with leather, and then I've got craft foam over the yoga blocks to hide all the seams. This is a leather belt from the Goodwill store.
That is pretty neat.
Thank you.
Since Toys R Us closed, I'm just going to have to go to you now.
Pretty
for
much,
my
yeah.
Thor hammers.
Thor hammers. Lots of Thor hammers.
So I hear you're the editor here at KVIE?
I'm one of the editors at
the
KVIE, yes. I'm one of 3 full-time editors at KVIE.
Wow. So, I don't know. What's
I sit in a dark room by myself, and
the dark room.
I'm behind 3 security locked doors. It's pretty awesome.
So you get paid to do what I do for myself?
Yeah, exactly. No, actually, you're right. Both as an editor and doing YouTube, I am currently getting paid to do things I used to do on my off time to entertain myself.
Wow.
If that makes any sense. So basically, I'm getting paid to do what was my hobby. It's
So I'd
awesome.
say you're a pretty happy guy.
I'm a very happy guy. Definitely.
What was one of your favorite projects I think you probably worked on?
A couple of my favorite projects at the station. It was the ESSER Open that ended up winning. Not because it won, because I didn't know it then, but it was the first concept show. It's still a magazine show where usually in a magazine show, each story is its own little piece. Mm-hmm. This one, instead of these random different businesses that are all tied together because they're Sacramento, the episodes, it was called The Night Shift. The episode started when the sun went down, and we went through different businesses that worked at different points during the night, and then the episode ended with a produce company that was delivering first thing in the morning. So it had this little arc of a story. And that was actually a lot of fun to do. And I got a lot of control over that one. I was given a lot of free reign to play with it.
That's pretty cool. So
That was really fun.
Just
always making something.
Doing whatever.
Yeah.
Never grow up kind of thing?
No, never grow up. Definitely not.
That's kind of the dream, isn't it?
It is kind of the dream, yes. Never give up, never surrender. Yes, that's
wow.
Absolutely the dream.
So can you say your name and what you do?
My name is Marinda Johnson. I am a television producer. I do an art series, a studio series, a documentary series. We kind of all work on the documentary series. Okay. But my love right now is my art series. Just because art in every perspective, the segments are local, but then they go throughout the country, and it's art. I mean, art's a part of everything, so it's always a joy to meet all the different types of artists throughout this community and beyond. So
cool. Any significant art that anyone may know?
Really, I think the best part about KVIE Art Showcase is that you can have, because it's an arts initiative, it shares art throughout the country to share art education. So it's art in every perspective you can think of. So I can have a graffiti artist, a tattoo artist on the same show as Yo-Yo Ma. You can have a Broadway play segment on Wicked from New York, and on that same show have a local painter. So it takes art and it shows you that it's art in every perspective, but then it also opens it up to educate people on what, like, art is a part of everything. It's a part of science, it's a part of math, it's just art is kind of encompassed into everything that we do. So it kind of shows that perspective that it's in your eye. You don't have to love the art, but you may love the person for why they create the art. So I think that kind of perspective, it helps me with even the documentaries, seeing other sides to something, even if you don't like love the painting itself. I know sometimes you walk into a museum and you're like, I don't understand.
It's 2 seconds on
Yes.
a picture.
But then
That's
you
nice.
also find almost wow when you figure out why that person loves doing it so much. You're like, wow, you really enjoy doing it. So you have a respect for them as an artist, but you may not love the art itself. So it's just finding art being a part of who we are, not what we do.
Wow. It's more about more.
It's okay.
These people are just way more outspoken than I am. I think I'm Jason Cutler with Pacific Tiger Broadcasting, signing off.
Thank
Again.
you, Opie.
Thank you, Yo. Thanks for having us.
Come visit.